guys, welcome to my channel Beauty and Beyond. In today's video we are going to be talking about a product which really excited me when I saw their ad, so I went ahead and grabbed it. This is Earth Rhythm's Hydrating Face Fluid Matte Set Go. So this is a mixture of skincare plus makeup. This is technically a foundation, but it has skincare infused in it. Like, there are a lot of actives in it like hyaluronic acid, jojoba oil, niacinamide and lotus extract. But that is not all. It also comes with SPF 30 and PA++++. Isn't it great? So there are a lot of people who has always asked me that you wear so much makeup. Like, I am a content creator, so I need to wear makeup on an everyday basis, to be very honest. So they always ask me that you have acne and you wear a lot of makeup, so doesn't it affect your acne? I would say this would be the best solution to that, because it also has products which my skin really like niacinamide, hyaluronic acid. I don't know the percentage in which they are present, but still these are present in them. So if this works well, then of course this can be a product which people with acne can also use. Now the name of this is also very interesting. At first they say this is a hydrating face fluid. They have nowhere mentioned that this is a foundation, and the next thing that they say is that it is called Matte Set Go. So that means that this is a matte formulation, but it is also a hydrating matte formulation. That is the best combination you can get for someone who has combination skin. This can be the best one. I am someone who has extremely oily skin, especially in the summers. It gets very oily, very shiny whenever I apply makeup. Even when I don't apply makeup, my face gets really oily. So for that reason, I picked this up because it has a matte factor in it. And the second reason, it says that it is also hydrating. My skin is oily, but it is also dehydrated. So sometimes what happens is that when I apply foundation, it patches up in places. So with this one, it seems like it can tackle both of those problems. And also, how cute is this packaging? It looks aesthetic. It is a matte finish. That was another factor which actually attracted me. You know that I love pretty packages. If something comes in a pretty package, I will get it. So that was another thing which just weighed in. The outer packaging looks something like this. This is not as impressive as the inner packaging, but you will need to keep the outer packaging because the dates, manufacturing and expiry dates are mentioned on the outer packaging only. You will not get it in the inner packaging. These foundations are available only on Nykaa. You will not find them in any other website or Earth Rhythm's official website. It is only available on Nykaa, and the price of this is 695 rupees, but I think I got it at a discount, 10% discount or something like that. So it was 605 or 10, something like that. Quantity you get is 30 ml. By looking at this, you might feel that you get a very little product, but this is also 30 ml. But this comes in a huge packaging, but this comes in a very compact and safe packaging. This is a glass packaging, so it has the hazard of, breaking any time, but this one will not break, of course. And honestly, you just need a very little amount of this. I'll show it to you in the application later. Now let me first read out what is mentioned on their Instagram post so that you get an idea of what this foundation is, how it performs and everything. So they say that Matte Set Go liquid foundations are available in 14 nourishing shades. They are lightweight, long lasting and gives you full coverage with the nourishment of jojoba oil, niacinamide, hyaluronic acid and lotus extract, formulated in a 50% makeup, 20% skincare, 30% protection with SPF 30 PA+++ ratio. These foundations are matte but non-drying on your skin. No more looking like a dry cake. I will mention one thing here, that the SPF part is nowhere mentioned on the packaging, and also it is not mentioned on the Nykaa's website. So I'm not sure that whether this has SPF or not. They have only mentioned it on their Instagram post. I don't know if they have forgotten it or whatever, but I just thought I would like to point it out. Another interesting thing is that they come in 14 shades, which might not sound a lot because now there are foundations which come in like 50 shades, but still the shade range that I have seen is really great. It is a wide variety of shades. It is not like you only have fair and medium shades. There are also darker shades. There are also neutral and pink shades. The shade that I am in is 40Y, which is called by Cappuccino. Now let me give you a tip how you can pick up your shade. I have picked up 40Y. Y means that it will be for people who has yellow undertones. P means pink undertone and N means neutral undertone, so that way you can choose your shade. For me, I thought this was the closest shade to me, but still it is a bit lighter to my skin tone, but still I can make it work. Right now if you see, you can see that it's all matched up. So once you're done with the whole face, it does not look lighter. Anyone who has medium skin tone and yellow undertone, go for this shade 40Y. Another thing, on their website they have mentioned the shades very nicely. I'll put a picture here so that you can understand. It is a very good reference point. Sometimes you don't understand the shade from the picture, but in case of this, you can actually figure out which shade will go for you. Coming to the price, of course the price is a bit high. It is like 695 rupees, which is near about 700, and K Beauty is also 700 rupees. It is not very high, but it is also not very affordable. Anyway, if this works well, then I think I can afford that much. I think introduction ko zyada hi lamba ho gaya, so I'll just jump into the application and then I'll give you my review on this foundation. This is pretty much transfer proof. Even when I'm pressing my fingers on my face, there's nothing coming off. Sometimes the foundation completely comes off on your fingers, especially when you have not set it. And I am trying it out without setting it, like before setting it. So this is just the foundation and nothing is coming off. I think this formulation is really good. You saw the application, you saw the shade match. Now let me tell you what exactly is the formulation of this foundation. Firstly, it is, yes, a matte foundation. You saw that I had pressed the tissue paper on my face and a little bit of the foundation came off. So it is more like a transfer proof foundation, even though they have nowhere mentioned it. But whenever something is matte, it automatically becomes more on the transfer proof side. So I tested that out and you saw the results. So this is a matte foundation and it will be great for summers. Secondly, they mentioned that it is also hydrating foundation. It does not dry out your face, which is again exactly true, and I'm so happy that I found a foundation like that, because as I told you, my skin most of the time is dehydrated, and that is why I need a foundation which will not make it more dry, because then it looks very patchy and cakey. It sits on your skin so beautifully, it's amazing, and it looks like your skin only, but better. The coverage is more of a foundation, but it is so lightweight you would not even feel that you have a foundation on. I'm telling you, this is gonna be a hit for the summers. This was the right time to launch this foundation. Talking about the coverage, they have mentioned that it can give you full coverage, but it does not. It will give you a light to medium coverage. You can build it up to a medium coverage. You saw that I tried to conceal my dark spots. If it would have been a full coverage foundation, it could have concealed it completely, but it did not. I could still see my dark spots peeking through, so it will give you a good medium coverage, which also makes it a great foundation for everyday wear. I only used one layer on my skin and you could see the coverage. You can see the coverage still now. I only used 2 layers on the spots that I had, just to show you. So even with one layer, it looks very natural and it looks very good. Your skin but better, as I told you. And if it really has SPF 30, then on the days when you forget to wear your sunscreen, you don't have to worry, because this will protect you from the sun. This is for all skin types, so even people with dry skin can try this out, because it has a hydrating formulation. Frankly, I was not expecting much from this brand, Earth Rhythm, because I had tried out I think 2 or 3 of the skincare products and I was not really impressed with that, but I still went ahead and tried this out because I thought that they had put in a lot of thought into this product. They have SPF, skincare, makeup, everything in one. So that is why I thought, let's give this a try. And I am highly impressed, I have to say. This is not a sponsored video. Everything is what I feel about this foundation. and I'm telling you, you got to try this out. If you're looking for a good everyday foundation which will also not break you out or cause acne, pimples, all of that, then I think this is a good option. Also, summers are coming. This is the matte foundation. Do try this out. I understand that there might be budget issues because this is a little bit highly priced, but still a little amount goes a long way with this one. So this one product will last you for a long period of time, so don't worry about that. Let me know in the comment section below what you thought about this product, and if you have any questions regarding this, I'll be happy to help you out. So let me also know that if you have any questions. I'll see you next week with another video. Take care till then. Tata.